Hey y'all, so today we're gonna make a smoothie with the Ninja Professional Plus blender. This thing is 1400 watts, aka very powerful, 3 auto functions, 3 speeds, super easy to use, and it gets used daily. So here's where I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my second Ninja blender. My first one was the 1100 watt one with the Nutri Ninja cups. I'm going to tell you, I did not have a big success utilizing it. The cups were too small for me, and the blend power was just not enough that it was actually blending my smoothie. However, I upgraded to this one, and I am so happy I did. So for me, there's a couple different items that will test a blender. One is spinach or kale, and the other is blueberries. So today we just so happen to have blueberries. So I'm going to keep it simple and just do blueberries and almond milk to show you what it looks like when it gets blended. With all Ninjas, it's really easy to get them on and off the base, and they won't let you blend unless the lid is on correctly and the pitcher's on correctly. But what I love about the Auto IQ is it's a one touch and it does the work for you, especially when it comes to smoothies. You can see it starts, stops, varies its speed, and moves all of the food around so that it gets nice and processed. So there is some noise to the Ninjas, and I'll let you hear what that sounds like. So that's unfiltered camera sound, but you can see that it's getting right to work and it goes through and gets the job done very quickly. When it's done, the Auto IQ will turn it off. Sometimes I do end up running it through a second Auto IQ cycle or just finish it manually, just based off of the amount that I have in there. All right, time to see what it looks like in here. So you can see that it did a really good job on all these blueberries. I find that sometimes if I'm having an issue with larger pieces, that really I probably just need a little more liquid in there. So I'll just add a little bit more almond milk or water or whatever it is I'm using. I also love in Ninjas how the blade comes out. So it's really easy to get all of the contents of the smoothie out. So I do love the square shape on the Ninjas. It makes it super easy to pour out. I will say sometimes the lid will fall down in the pour spout. So if that happens, I honestly just take this lid off and I find it pours really nicely as well. So you can see that it did a really good job with these blueberries. It's fairly smooth and the pieces that are left in there are really small, so much so that you really don't notice them. I'm also going to add, if you add things like a banana or honestly just even more volume, the more volume that's in there, the better this blender does. Cleanup is a breeze, either in the dishwasher or with a little soap and water. There's other features I also really love. The one-handed design, the grips on the bottom that keep it from sliding around, the intelligent IQ, and the large size pitcher. And also even the way that it attaches is just seamless. Overall, it's just a really great daily use blender that does what it needs to do.